Hello. How about now? How about now, you guys? You see, that's what you get when you trust a machine. That's what you get when you trust a machine, you guys. I trusted that by pressing buttons, my voice would come through and we all could connect. But guess what? We have failed. But now you guys can hear me, can't you? Well, my guests are laughing at me without you guys seeing, but I bet you guys cannot hear them just yet. Hello, honk honk Sky Kids. Let's do this again. Honk honk Sky Kids, and welcome to another TGC stream. And as I was saying before, Chad interrupted me by saying, Tio, we cannot hear you. There you go. Follow us on social media. We are everywhere. You guys can find us everywhere. Lots of love and light to you too. Aw, thank you. Lots of love and light to y'all too. Come hang out with us on Discord, you guys. That's where you guys are able to meet Sky Kids just like you. Are you guys on Discord? And if you are not, why not? That's a question. I want you guys to ponder at that so you can let our guests know why you guys are not on Discord as they tell you why you should be. But before we get into our social media, you guys, anybody celebrating their birthdays here today? Or within the week? Or within the next couple of days? Because, as you guys know, it's one of my favorite parts of the stream. That's why I do that every single week. Happy birthday, everybody. I love you guys. We all love you guys. And your life matter. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter if you are feeling on the blues, if you haven't received all of the attention that you needed, you are loved, and I want to appreciate every single one of you guys. Marchi Baby, yes, currently my birthday in my time zone. Happy birthday. Thank you for celebrating here with us today. Yeah, your life matters, and we are happy to celebrate and enjoy life along with you. With that said, and with no further ado, you guys, let me introduce you to my guest today, my dear and special friends, Sagomay and Tethys. Welcome, guys!
Hey everyone!
Tethys, you guys are all familiar with Tethys. She is the one always reading the words of Sagomay through our patch note streams very eloquently, or very eloquently. Hi, Tethys, how are you?
Yes, I'm good. I am happy to be here again. I love streaming with you. It's so much fun.
Awesome. And Sagomay, I cannot believe it. I am finally able to bring Sagomay to a stream. We've been trying to do this for years. Guys, I tell you.
It's been a couple years. I was convinced to crawl out of the beta channel. So thank you for pulling me into the warm light of the live game.
There you guys. Please, would you help me, chat? Both TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Help me welcome these guests. Give them a candle. That's how we do in Sky. Make new friends. Light a candle to Tethys and Sagomay. And Tethys and Sagomay, as I was telling people, after I realized that I was mute for a whole 5 minutes or so, why should people join Discord? What they can find on Discord that you don't think they may find in other social media?
I mean, you can talk with us, which I think is pretty darn cool. I mean, gosh dang it.
Yeah.
What better way to pass an afternoon than chatting with us? I think that's fun.
Right?
I would agree. And I would say probably instant response to your questions.
You see, you guys? More than enough reason to be joining us on Discord. And you guys, OBS is something that I love and hate because your cameras were all messed up, you guys, but it's fixed for our TikTok crowd. Apologize, TikTok. Katoro. There you go, you fixed it. I fixed it for you. I apologize. It's an OBS thing. It's not a me thing. I tested before. I promise. But alright, you guys. Last week, let me tell you a story, Tethys and Sagomay. Last week, it was a beautiful evening during Days of Moonlight, and I thought, why don't I get some of our folks to play some riddles during Days of Moonlight, right? And we had a blast, but we had a couple of my riddles were too easy, not gonna lie. That's the truth. People read them right through me. But I asked one of our dear friends from Discord as well, Boatgirl, to give me a couple of impossible riddles. And those were quite literally impossible. So I challenged Boatgirl to create a few more riddles for us today. And now I want to see if our people here, Maelstrom was the winner last week. Let's see if Maelstrom has what it takes to be number one today. But before we jump into that, why don't we go to the Moonlight area a little bit and hang out and solve some riddles over there?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Let's do it.
this.
Need a warm up for the ultimate test.
How are you guys enjoying Days of Moonlight? Did you guys get to play a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. It's so much fun. It's beautiful. I love it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that Tethys did, Sagomay, Tethys took us to her favorite place in that area. Do you have a favorite place to take screenshots or to just relax with your friends and hang out?
So this is a bit of a callback to a couple years ago, a few years ago, when we first did Days of Bloom. I love to just float in the cherry blossom tree. So just hanging out in the golden tree there, it might not have the magical float ability, but just like seeing the shared spaces and the memories that people have put there and feeling like I'm just basking in magical golden light. Yeah, I've spent some time in that tree.
Sharing is caring. Why don't you take us there?
All right.
Let me let go of your hand. Not to be rude,
Wait.
but just so you can take me there. There you go.
All right, cool.
Oh, look, we have Sylvia and we have Maelstrom here with us today. Thank you for joining us in game.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Maelstrom!
All right, where shall we go? Let's see
All right.
a little bit
Just
of Sagomay's tastes.
quick trick up to the tree. I just say, like, so in real life, my favorite season is summer. Every time fall comes, I have to gradually accept the fact this tree is helping me be okay with the fact that summer is over, at least in the northern hemisphere, and fall is coming, and that is okay, and it is beautiful. But,
yes, it is beautiful indeed.
I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but we have some shared memories up here, and you just sort of float around and jump around.
That is a lovely area. That was actually my favorite area too when I was introducing it. Although I must say you got to the top of that tree a lot more elegantly than I did. I was hopping and hopping and hopping and hopping with no actual results. But yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Just a shout out to, like, if I have seen you here without realizing it, for players out there, the instrument players, thank you for just sharing your tunes up here, because this is just a really peaceful place to hear some music, share some melodies, maybe try to learn a few songs from each other. Perfect spot for it.
This is a really good place to, do you know for what? For shared spaces. And Maelstrom told me that last time we were talking about having shared spaces in this area, and Maelstrom sent me a message saying, hey, by the way, there's a shared spaces there just for you, or shared memory, or both. So why don't we try to find it? Let go of me.
Yeah,
let go of me.
Sounds good.
Let's go. Woo! That's how I fly. You see? Like a rock. Like a rock. Let's try to find.
Just drop you down.
I know, right? Let's try to find that shared memory. Where would that be? Oh wait, I didn't collect that little EC. Let me go get it real quick.
Oh, I'm stuck in the tree. There we go. Okay.
Chat, have you guys collected your moon pieces yet for Days of Moonlight? We're about to solve some riddles here too.
All right,
Maelstrom,
again,
you are
I
on
gotta
stream.
take my glasses off to see.
You are on stream. Say hi in game, Mal, and take us to your shared memory. Oh, there it is. Riddlepalooza Part 2.
Leader.
Take us to your leader. Oh, thank you, Mal, for doing this. I'll give you a thumbs up. Oh, what have we here?
Ooh.
Let's take a look.
Let's look. Is it? It is. The Hidden Tunnel Riddles. I love that.
With a piano. So nice. Sagomay, you play a little piano, don't you?
I mean, I have played a few rounds of Mary Had a Little Lamb in my time. I don't think about it, but
Let me be sure that you guys can get some music here, guys. Boom. Let me know if that music's too loud. The in-game music. You should be able to hear some, but I'll play a song for you guys.
Wait,
Oh no, I cannot even hear it myself. Or is it too little? Let's see if I can get some. No, I cannot. It failed. Guess who doesn't know how to stream and yet does do that? That's a riddle for Tethys and Sagomay. You guys. Who does not know what they're doing and yet TGC allows me to do it? And that makes me really happy.
I wonder.
But hey, as long as chat is having a good time. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, are you guys having a good time? Tio is doing a great job. Hey, Peggy. Aw, thank you, Peggy. Thank you. All right, guys, I will do one riddle and each of us do a riddle. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's see how that goes before we go into the actual challenge of the day, Boatgirl's Trial of Riddles. And you know it's going to be difficult when it says Trial of Riddles, right?
Yes, I definitely know that, but oh, I can't read that one. That one's in a different language. Sorry, friend.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be reading mine out loud. If people saw it on... I like to burn things. Fire? Well, I wrote tire, but I guess you can rub tire too. You can burn tire. How about you, Tethys? Give me a riddle and an answer to the riddle.
Oh gosh. Well, okay. Well, let's see.
And Sagomay, you go and pick one so you can go next.
I mean, I have one, but this has stumped me, so I'm gonna see if you guys have an answer for it.
All right. Give it to us.
Yeah, okay. All right. I let my hair down, swinging low, bathed in vibrant pools aglow. Hold me as I dance around, conjuring an image to astound. That's a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Somebody put a lot of time into this one.
What do you think, chat? Because I have no idea. All I know is how to press go live. What do you guys think?
I let my hair down, swinging low, bathed in vibrant pools aglow. Hold me as I dance around, conjuring an image to astound.
That is so
I
lost.
could think it was like a camera. I know, I really am. I'm like,
That was like her jaw was all the way down here. She goes, huh?
Absolutely, that's pretty much my my daily with riddles. I do not do riddles at all well. They're just, this is not.
Okay, so Chad is saying a few things. Chad is saying Meatball says Rapunzel. Maelstrom says a paintbrush. Chameleon Brad says Aurora.
I mean, I will type in paintbrush as an answer. That seems pretty plausible. Let's see. Hello, keyboard. Thank you. I will see what the answer is. A paintbrush.
Wow, dude, I swear, Maelstrom, what are you doing? You are such a riddle king. That's amazing. That's incredible. That was a good one, Sago. That was a very good one.
I mean, I take no credit. Thank you for the Sky Kid who gave us a really good riddle to warm up with. Cheers.
Now, Tethys, can you find a riddle as good as that?
No, but let me see if I can. Let me try. Hang on. If I can get it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, just real quick.
Okay. Why is the raven like it? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Luna Starlight is here on TikTok saying hello to us, and people are giving Luna such big praise, calling them their favorite Sky content creators. So, Luna, thank you for spending your time with us. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Luna.
Go ahead,
okay,
Tethys, I'm
so
sorry.
Here's this one. That's okay. It's all right. it's time for call-outs. So why is the raven like a desk? The raven was in quotation marks. Why is the raven like a desk? I'm definitely going to have to look at chat for this one because I have got no clue why the raven is like a desk.
Why do
Tell me, chat, what should I put as an answer? I don't see any answers on Twitch.
Yeah, YouTube? Any ideas? Let's read it one more time. Let's read it one more time, Tethys. Last time before we get an answer.
Why is the raven like a desk?
Why is the raven like a desk?
And the raven is capital.
Raven is capital.
It's in quotation marks. So, like, is it a book? Is it a song? Is it a...
You see, if I was a quotation mark and Sagomay was a quotation mark, Tethys would be the raven. If you guys can see the screen, you get it.
Somebody says it's a quote from Alice in Wonderland, but they don't know the answer. Why is the raven like a desk?
On YouTube, Khadija very astutely points out they're both not potatoes. That is correct.
You know what? That's the answer. They're both not potatoes. They're both not potatoes.
Well, yeah, I guess that does make sense. That's so silly.
Okay, so the answer that the person put was because people will be writing on them forever. I don't think I get it.
Because everybody writes about ravens, I suppose. Everybody who tries poetry goes about ravens.
This is true. This is true.
That's just me thinking. I'm sure Sagomay has a better answer for that. Sago, did you get that?
I mean, I had an answer, but some people in chat are pointing out that Edgar Allan Poe writes on both, and I think that's probably the best answer. Even though they're both not potatoes, does have part of my heart.
Now, does that riddle compare to anything like what Boatgirl has prepared for us? And I see you on Twitch, Boatgirl. Thank you for joining, and thank you for doing this. You guys in chat, can you guys put like a little candle for Boatgirl? Thank you so much for doing this for us, Boatgirl. And we are about to get started. Sago, Tethys, please pay close attention as I read some of these riddles for you, because some of them, honestly, I don't even know if I can read them. But let's see how this will go. Just give me 1 second and we will take a look. We'll give people 1 minute, and the reason why I'm giving a minute, you guys, TikTok, you guys can participate as well, of course, but if you join us on either YouTube or Twitch, you can actually play the game with us, okay? And it's really easy, you guys. We're gonna see a set of 4 answers, Sago and Tethys too. Each of those answers have a number. Feel free to answer and participate by putting that one number that you think is the right answer in the chat. You may write other things. You may say, hey, Tio, I think it's number, whatever number it is, it's going to count. But you have to put that number. And we'll see at the end of the stream who is the winner, right? And, Maelstrom was the winner last time. Maybe we can have something different, since these riddles, I kid you not, are going to be something interesting. It's something that, if you know Boatgirl, you know that it's something that can only come from a Boatgirl's mind. And yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Starting now. Let's go.
Yay. Oh, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, starting with easy ones. I've got some shiny pockets and a synonym for glee with me, but the jig will be up soon if you don't hold your breath. Who am I? Again, I've got some shiny pockets and a synonym of glee with me, but the jig will be up soon if you don't hold your breath. Who am I? 1, the saluting protector. 3, admiring actor. 2, the jolly geologist. Or 4, a krill. Start voting now, you guys. What do you guys think it is?
Oh.
And after this, we're gonna take a look at what's the reasoning behind that riddle. In just 1 second after we compute everything. Let's take a quick look. On the very first one. Oops. Excuse me, guys. There you go.
Oh, hey,
the jolly The Jolly Geologist. Indeed, it is. And let's get why. Glee is a synonym of jolly that also happens to start with the first letter of geologist and a jig. It's a type of a fast-paced dance. You have to dive underwater in order to complete Jolly's geologist memory. How does that track? Sago, Tethys, does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, that makes sense to me, 100%.
Yep.
Did you guys get it right or wrong?
I got it right.
I am 100% right now, so.
Yes.
We're tracking. Hey, and 96% of people actually got it right. So, hey, Boat, it was supposed to be easy. It's not easy for me to read it, but it's easy for people to guess. Big Brain Riddle is so fun. Oh, Boba Bean, you have no idea what's coming up. Next. In just about 1 second, we're gonna have our second question. Okay? What sort of color boat turns gray when it's sleeping? The surfboard, the Forgotten Ark, message boats, or Days of Love gondola? What sort of colorful boat turns gray when it's sleeping? Is it a surfboard, the Forgotten Ark, message boats, or Days of Gondola? 15 seconds to answer that. Let's take a look at TikTok. How are you doing, folks? Are you guys getting this right?
I'm gonna need the explanation on this one.
If it's the one that I think it is, I think I know the explanation. But it's also been a long time since I've done that quest.
Yeah.
All right, so what is your answer, and why did you answer that, Tethys?
I said the Forgotten Ark. My thinking was because, like, when it was sleeping, it was forgotten, right? So it's gray and it's boring, but now that it's awake, it's colorful and alive.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Sago,
but that was
same mentality?
Yeah, same. Plus, like, the quest, you had to go find, was it 5 different colors? So, yeah, and then, like, as you did the quest, you got the tents and everything back, and it was colorful again.
Yeah. Boatgirl says, in order to revive the ship and spell shop, you have to complete the color gathering quests. When you do, the ores come back to life. But before you revive the area, it's very muted and gray in color. So, there you go, guys.
Okay, so, yay, I think I might have a handle on Boatgirl's brain.
2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. And I mean, a lot of people, 97% of people, 4% got this Days of Gondola. Days of Love Gondola. Days of Gondola. Days of Love Gondola.
Days of Gondola.
You see, guys, that's how an event is made. You just say, oh, Days of. There you go. Okay, let's read this.
There it is.
Those who have seen my tears 1,000 times will know my ways. But the first time you see me cry, you think my grief could shatter even the stars. What or who am I? Those who have seen my tears 1,000 times will know my ways. But the first time you see me cry, you think my grief could shatter even the stars. What or who am I? Chill, ugly crying during Aurora? Tearful, light miner? Hidden forest? Or apologetic lumberjack? Ooh. Answer faster, guys. That's all over the place. Now, there you go. Now we're talking Boatgirl.
I love these.
I know that one isn't the right answer, but I'm probably going to answer that anyway. Sorry, Tio. I mean, sorry. But that's probably going to be my answer.
All right, there you go. The hidden forest was the right answer. With 21%, actually, I think it's the first time that not the majority gets it right. There you go. Mission accomplished. End of stream. Thank you, folks.
It's a what? Who am I? Okay. I was like, I saw it as a person.
Let's take a look on that reasoning. Boatgirl says, it's clear that some sort of tragedy happened in forest. Players who have gathered lots of wing lights won't have much trouble with the rain's draining effects. But if you're a new player with only a few stars on your cape, then you have to be very careful. Otherwise, your lights will go out, which causes a shattered star icon to appear for everyone nearby.
Okay, that was the part that was confusing me, because I was like, I thought it was the tearful miner, and then I was like, but what's the shattering part? I don't get it. But now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sago, does that pass the Sagomay test? Sagomay is the Skyclopedia, you guys. So it has to pass the Sago test.
Yes, but I still did put in my answer is number 1. So
Given that even if you knew the answer, you probably just put number 1, wouldn't you?
right.
that's what friends do. I'm looking out for you.
Indeed. Thank you. 11% of the chat is my friends, apparently. All right, guys. I think that's the last one that is easy. What sort of icy tempered teacher will teach you to have patience with sink or swim tests? The Treasure Reef, Season of Abyss, The Water Trial, or Days of Nature Turtle? What sort of icy tempered teacher will teach you to have patience with sink or swim tests? Sago, any ideas? Anything sparkling in your mind right now?
Well, since none of my coworkers' names came up, I'm gonna guess the water.
How about you, Tethys?
I'm also gonna guess the water trial, but only because of the icy tempered part. Like it's cold. It looks cold in there.
Fair. That's a good giveaway for the answer. Let's see what the answer is, you guys. Chat, did you get it right? Let me know here in the chat if you guys have gotten it right. 91% of you did indeed the water trial. Let's take a quick look on that reasoning just to be sure. Wait a second. There you go. The 4 prophets of Season of Prophecy seem to be teachers of some sort, and they give you their trials as tests. You have to jump from ice flow to ice flow at the right times to move forward in the water trial, or you fall into the cold water. Completing the trial awards you with the wisdom of patience. So there you go. Easy, you guys. Easy peasy. We will get our next question in just about 10 seconds. So far, how are you guys doing? Tethys and Sago? Easy? Can you score
I'm
an A?
okay. I'm 3 for 4.
I mean, that one felt easier than the previous one, but I feel like that's just going to be a false sense of security. So
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's go. Where do the great watchmen stand? More golden than what they guard. Where do the great watchmen stand? More golden than what they guard. Vault of Knowledge Temple, the Colosseum, the Royal Palace, or Golden Wasteland?
Oh. Maybe? I'm going with the Great Watchman and the golden color.
And what's your answer?
The Colosseum, number 3.
All right. Sago?
Same. Like, I've spent too many hours over the years, like, especially without much cape power, trying to fly up to the top of statues to not know this one. Also, if I get it wrong, I'm going to be kind of embarrassed and I'll have to turn my camera off for a bit. So please don't let me be wrong.
There you go. The Colosseum, indeed. There are 2 giant statues that stand outside of the gates of the Valley Temple, which is the pathway to Golden Wasteland, which isn't actually golden. So, good job, you guys. Very good job. 72% of y'all, you guys are true Sky Kids. I would have completed this just as I did my college, by assuming everything and hoping for the best. But hey, a degree was rewarded. Boatgirl says, it is green. Indeed, it is green. Not golden. Not golden at all.
The Chartreuse Wasteland.
Going for our next question, starting with the medium level questions. What sort of rock would wear another rock as a hat? Is it the Yeti, shattering crabs, the dark worm, or shards? Sagomay thinking so hard about this. What sort of rock would wear another rock as a hat?
I mean, now that I see the answer or the answers to choose from, I think I know what the right answer is. But, you know, having spent a lot of time in the patch notes world, I was thinking really hard of how it might have tied in with that rock. It was a little bit sad that.
That is kind of sad.
Missed opportunity.
That is okay. I mean, patch notes rock isn't necessarily canon the way that these are, so
yeah,
it's understandable.
Sago, I think we should collect all of the stories about the rock and just make a stream dedicated in telling the rock tales. Shattering crabs, 99% of y'all got it correct. I'm not even too sure whether we need to go to the comments, but why not, since we already have it ready. I don't even know what question that was. Was that question number 6?
That was number 6, yeah.
The crabs are rocks, and then the crystals are also rocks that they then wear as hats. A given. A given. Let's resume this game, starting the next question in just about 5 seconds. Everybody got this. That was 99%. We once scattered all over in search of what we could only find when we were all together. But now our legacy lives on at a stone table. What am I? Again, reading with larger letters. We once scattered all over in search of what we could only find when all together. But now our legacy lives on that stone table. What am I? 6 seconds.
The answer might ring a bell.
Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Tethys looks clueless. Tethys, what you think?
No, I said the season of belonging. Because it rings a bell.
There you go. Season of belonging. Indeed it is. 93% of y'all. Wow, that's medium level. And that's medium level. All right, let's go to comment number 7. Season of Belonging was the story of a family trying to come together to find a sense of belonging as they went to visit their grandparents. But the spirits were scattered across the world of Sky. Nowadays, though, you're probably more familiar with the belonging spirit that feeds you every other hour, our very own Sky Grandma. Boatgirl says it better than anybody. So, how are you guys doing? Easy so far? Are you guys feeling the challenge, or do you guys want to see something a little bit more challenging?
I'm definitely up for more challenging, but they're thought-provoking, but they're very good.
Yeah.
Let's see the next one coming up shortly. I believe next one is also going to be a medium one.
Okay.
What sort of creature is the tragic watchman who sleeps when he should be guarding a many-circled star? A manta, a bird, a crab, or a butterfly? I feel like you guys are getting answers when I read it for the second time.
Many-circled star.
The tragic watchman.
Who sleeps when it should be guarding him. What the heck is a many-circled star?
There you go.
A manta,
feel the power of both.
Many-circled star. Many-circled. What sort of creature is tragic watchman? Oh! It was number 3. I'm going to say 3. It was a bird. Even though I didn't get to vote on that one. It was
Time is up. A bird indeed. Only 19% of people got it right. Sago, did you get it right?
No, I didn't even put in an answer. I was lulled into a false sense of security. Good job. I have been tricked.
Citadel has a snowy bird that sits. Citadel has a snowy bird that sits outside the entrance gates on some sort of pedestal. I've never been able to figure out the meaning of it. But as for the many-circled star, that's referring to the thing that floats in the air of the Citadel. It appears to be based off a spherical astrolabe, which is sort of a tool used for star charting. Look at that.
I got it, but just at the very last second. That's because I got it, but it's too late.
Citadel, but I was like, oh, there's the manta rays from Aurora, but that wasn't the Watchman, was it? Anyway, good job. Thoroughly stumped.
That was good.
Yeah.
Difficulty
I just needed
spike.
5 more seconds.
Leveling it up. And that was medium. 5 more seconds.
5 more seconds.
Where does the sky turn twice red? Village of Dreams, Isle of Dawn, Sanctuary Isles, or Eye of Eden?
Turn twice red. Twice red. Where's the sky turn twice red? Oh, I'm just gonna go with one of them. I'm not quite sure about this one.
Chad is very, very optimal about one of the answers. It seems like. No, I see a little mix. How's TikTok going? How are you guys going on TikTok? Are you guys getting it right?
It's red.
Let's see the answer real quick, you guys. for that one was a challenging one. I loved it actually. That was a really good one. 69% of people got it right. Sanctuary Isles. Any ideas why Tethys is Sago?
No. Or maybe
I mean,
because of sunset.
yeah.
And then if there happens to be a shattering event at this, like, that's the one I
Nailed
could
it.
think of.
Nailed it. Sanctuary Isles has sunsets that occur every once in a while, but it also can have a shard event. On days where a shard event happens in Sanctuary, the sunset can overlap with the red shattering sky, turning the sky red twice.
I need to trust myself.
Always trust yourself. Because I don't trust myself, I trust you, Tethys. So if you don't trust yourself, we're both trusting Sagomay. Did you get it right, Sago?
Yeah.
No, but that was my logic. But with that logic, I chose the Village of Dreams. So
perfect.
yeah,
That's good.
Please,
right,
that
guys.
looks like it's a sunset. Like,
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pause this to read real quick. What flies, though it swims, and was first brought to life with love? What flies, though it swims, and was first brought to life with love? 31 seconds for everybody to answer. Let's see what you guys get. Chat, any ideas? Chat is on fire. Boatgirl, good job on these. Those are really good.
I think I know the answer to this one finally.
What is it? What do you think? Maybe you can motivate some folks in chat to vote.
Well, love would be referring to Days of Love. If I remember correctly, this particular version of the message boat was added to Days of Love, what, in 2021? 2020-ish? So I would say a paper crane.
A paper crane, indeed. 69% of people have gotten it right. Some folks thought it was an arc, some folks thought it was a sky kit, a few folks thought it was winged light. But let's go take a quick look at what Boatgirl says. Cranes are flying birds, but in sky we use paper cranes as alternate sort of message boats. The paper cranes were first introduced, as Sagomay said, during Days of Love, and have been a feature of the event ever since. Good job, Sagomay. No wonder.
Very smart.
You are our... Is anybody in chat... what question is this? I don't even know. 7 to 7? Oh, 8 by 8? I don't even know what question
9?
this is.
I don't even know either. Results for question 10.
Fly?
Yes, question 10.
Can cranes fly?
A crane flies.
Cranes can fly.
Cranes can fly, just not our crane.
Alright, reading this real quick. Whose suitcase makes a noise each time it moves? 1. Tinkering Chimesmith. 3. Season of Moments Guide. 2. The Little Prince. Or 4. Season of Assembly Guide. Go. 37 seconds to answer that.
Suitcase.
Whose suitcase makes a noise each time it moves? Believe it or not, that was the only one that I would guess correctly out of all of these.
I mean, I'm going for the one that obviously would be would be a lot louder if it moved.
I'm just gonna.
But I don't remember seeing a suitcase anywhere.
I'm just gonna put in the answer that I see people in chat answering with. So thanks everyone for letting me copy your answers.
Right?
I don't know what the logic is for it, but I look forward to finding out from Boatgirl.
We'll take a look. We'll take a look. But let's see how people did on this one before we take a look. 89% the Tinkering Chimesmith, and that is the correct answer. Let's take a quick look at the comment. Boatgirl says, I freely admit this joke might not make much sense if you're a new player. This is a reference to a time where the Tinkering Chimesmith came as a much anticipated traveling spirit in May 2023, but their items didn't initially show up in their item 3. This caused many jokes about Tinkering Chimesmiths being so nervous that they forgot to bring their suitcase with them.
Wow.
I feel like I really should have known that one.
Boatgirl, that That's some Discord lore right there, I swear.
That's another reason why y'all should be on Discord. If you were on Discord, you would totally get this joke.
Sagomay, you got that out of my mouth. I was about to say the very same thing.
Than me.
I was about to say the very, very same thing. All right, let me pause this real quick. You find yourself atop cold stones when you breathe in, and you see a starless sky when you breathe out. Where are you? Vault of Knowledge, Point of No Return, Starlight Desert, Aurora Concert. You find yourself atop cold stones when you breathe in, and you see a starless sky when you breathe out. 35 seconds to answer this, you guys. Chat saying number 4. I wonder why you guys thinking it's number 4. TikTok, what do you think it is? 4, 3, 2. It's a mix. It's a pretty good mix.
Sky while you breathe out. Okay, this one's hard. I am not even sure. I'm just gonna guess one. I'm just gonna guess, and we're gonna go with that. And I'm really curious what the answer is and what the reasoning is.
Sago, did this break your brain? What do you think?
I don't know whether it broke my brain, but it's giving it a lot of pause for thought. I'm gonna guess the Aurora Concert because of Exhale Inhale, which is a great song. But every time that I was in, I would watch everything else. I was never watching the sky. I was watching like the Manta turn to stone and Aurora and all of that. So
let's take a quick look.
Except I might be wrong.
You totally nailed it. The concert starts with the Aurora song Inhale, Exhale, where our Sky Kids find themselves on the stone platform located within a void. Nailed it.
My goodness.
Tethys wants to.
Y'all are good. You guys are good. I'm over here just like, I got nothing.
That was hard. That was hard. You in chat, if you chose Point of No Return, what's the reason you did that? 82% of people got it right. What the heck? How? I could have never gotten that one right.
They're just smarter than us, Tio. They're smarter than us.
Clearly. Clearly. All right. What glowing song began to sing before anybody heard it? Surrounded by musicians that played accompaniment without knowing. What glowing song began to sing before anyone heard it, surrounded by musicians that played accompaniment without knowing? Number 1, okay? Number 2, the Season of the Nine-Colored Deer theme song, the Ice Skater theme song, or the Aurora mural? Go.
What song began to sing?
Yep, I am confident with this one.
Why? Can you justify? Or Tethys?
I mean, I think I know, but it's not one of the answers. So I'm gonna go with 1. Okay?
You almost made me spit my water. Sagomay, what do you think?
Well, I just remember leading up to beta testing Aurora, and the mural for Aurora went into the music hall in the Village of Dreams, and for a while people had no idea what it meant, and I had to like sit on my hands and not laugh out loud in chat because I knew what it was, but I just had to wait till eventually we announced it and let folks know. So my guess is
59% of you guys got it right. The Aurora mural.
I totally forgot we did that.
A quick look into what Boatgirl says. There is a mural in the Harmony Hall that hinted a season of Aurora before it was even announced. Plenty of people speculated as to what the mysterious mural was supposed to suggest, but we learned it was supposed to foreshadow the upcoming concert when TGC officially announced Season of Aurora. So there you go.
I totally forgot we even had that.
Bygones are bygones, right? Let's think on current seasons. How about that? But Sagomay got that correctly. Good job, Sago.
Yes.
You are good. Yes. You are very good at this.
Come haunt the beta channels, and you too will be able to answer some questions about them in 2 and 3 years' time.
All right, guys. Let's read this real quick. This is the last question. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, get ready. 2 pillars of stars cross each other to point the way. the patrons of adventure for all those who sail the sky, appearing as phantom flame in a half circle of real fire. Where are these pillars found? Two pillars of star cross each other to point the way. The patrons of adventure for all those who sail the sky, appearing as phantom flames in a half circle of real fire. Where are these pillars found? They are found in the Valley Temple, the Daylight Prairie Temple, the Assembly Guide, and bruh. Because honestly, that one, impossible level to me. Impossible. No chance. Nada. Zip. But chat seems confident.
Chat seems very confident.
Very
There's
confident.
like, it's right out there.
I'm gonna half guess 1. But I'm fairly confident with that.
Stars cross each other to point the way. Patrons of adventure for all those who sail the sky, appearing as phantom flame in half circle.
Time is up. Let's see the answers. Let's see those answers and soon to see the reasoning behind that riddle. Just to be sure that we all get it. The Valley Temple was right. 86% got an impossible question. Let's take a look on the justification for that. This one is a mythology reference to a mythology reference. The Valley of Triumph constellation looks like you took the two twins from the real-life constellation Gemini and crossed, and I cannot read what I wrote. Let's see here. Well, the constellation Gemini represents the Greek twins Castor and Pollux, who were the patron deities of racing, traveling, and sailing. Traveling sailors would appeal to them for good winds, and in legends they would sometimes appear as twin flames.
Okay,
There
that's
you go,
not
you
what I
guys.
was thinking of at all when I picked the Valley of Triumph. I was thinking of like, so when you're in the temple and you've got the circle of flame around the two pillars right in front of the gate that goes out towards Golden Bracelet. That's what I was thinking was those two pillars.
You got that right though.
I did.
You know,
Hey,
it works.
hey,
So.
hey,
It
for all that
works.
matters, I could have typed that in Portuguese and you still would have gotten it. Oh, let's pause, let's pause. Let's see who are the winners of today. Leopard
Oh,
Frog.
Sagomay's on the
Is she? Where are you, Sago?
Sagomay's up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Column 4th down.
Number
Hey,
16, Sago.
You made
11
it. Oh my
correct
gosh.
answers. Good job.
I
Out
can
of
definitely say
how
I did
many
not
people
make
are
the board
watching
again.
us? Neither did I. But
Yeah.
Leapfrog, congratulations. Sage the Skyfish, congratulations. And Sleepy Ruhi, congratulations. All of you guys with 13 correct answers. And the reason why we ranked you guys 1, 2, 3 is based on time. Whoever answered the quickest has gotten the highest ranking. But that's Boatgirl's trial of riddles, you guys. What do you think? Tethys,
Wow.
Sago, how did it go?
I'm impressed. I mean, those are pretty good riddles to make you think and make you really just kind of go, huh? Bruh.
Yeah, like not just that they were challenging to think of sometimes, but also just all the layers that were written in them. Like that's what makes a good riddle, when you have to peel back every single layer. Very
Mhm.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Very nice,
and
Boatgirl.
Sago,
Impressive.
right? Thank you guys. Oh, chat, can you guys put another candle for Boatgirl? Thank you so much, Boatgirl, for spending the time and writing this for us. We appreciate you very much. Thank you. And can everybody put clapping hands in chat for Sagomay? She made the ranks. She made the
You made
ranks.
it!
That's
Yo!
awesome. That's
This
awesome.
time. It
But
was
you
a
guys-
one-time thing, so I'm sorry I cannot join any more streams. Sorry. Impossible.
Don't say that.
Need
There'll
other
be no
cheating.
riddles. I promise. No more riddles. Sagomay will join me in 3 years now. What have I done? But chat, now that we have celebrated Boatgirl and Sagomay, can we also put blue hearts for Tethys as she shares all of the patch notes with me and with you guys every time we have a stream? Show her some love as well. And thank you, Sagomay and Tethys, for being with us. We are coming to an end. Sagomay, do you want to say any words to the chat before we wrap up?
Thank y'all for letting me join. It was great to see y'all and borrow some of your answers as I was trying to figure them out. But if if y'all would like to chat some more, come join us on Discord. I do emerge from the beta channels every now and then, but even if you aren't a beta tester, like come join the conversation. It's nice to have folks join.
How about you, Tethys? Anything to say? Say your goodbyes to folks in chat.
I just want to say thanks again for coming to watch us and partake in our shenanigans. I'd love to have you here, and I'm sure I will see you again, even if you didn't want to. So you're just kind of stuck with me.
Unlike Sagomay, you don't have an option, Tethys. Please join me whenever we have patch notes. All right, Sago and Tethys, I'll talk to you guys in a second, okay? Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Well, thanks, everyone.
Say your goodbye. Say your goodbyes to folks. Sago and Tethys, say your goodbyes. Hey, there we go. Goodbyes, you guys. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you guys had a really good time. I love this time with you guys. I really, really did. You guys are the best. Thank you for participating. Hopefully, you guys had a good time. Again, join us on our social medias if you haven't yet. Other than that, it's time to say your goodbyes, your hearts. We love you guys. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Remember to be kind to one another and to make and value the connections that you make. My name is Tio, and I am very happy to be here with you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.